Hi guys, so today's video is kindly sponsored by Bisto and I'm going to be recreating Bisto's roasted chicken tray bake, and I'm going to be showing you how we are making our kitchen the best restaurant in town. Hi guys, so it is Monday morning and I am running off to Aldi this morning. I need to do a food shop and I need to get a €5 meal and I just need to get a few bits, you know, nappies. Don't let me forget nappies. That's one of the things I need to get. I have a really busy week this week, so this is madness now, at least till Thursday. I have to go to an event on Tuesday, and then I also on Tuesday, that's with TikTok, and then also on Tuesday I have to go to my photo shoot for my book cover, so that's nerve-wracking and exciting at the same time. So I had to get in a few bits, a few different tops for that, because there was very specific colours they wanted and I couldn't find them in the charity shop and a very limited time to get. I found out about the photo shoot on Thursday and yeah, but what I'm going to do is return anything I don't use. So I had to order them from Next because they had to come really quickly, like they had to come next day for me to try them on. And I think out of the 5 tops I ordered, I think 2 or 3 are the only ones that will kind of work, because I don't think it can be too frilly or anything. But anyway, I'll bring them all and they can tell me there what they think. And then it's just jeans, so that's grand, nice and handy. So I'm lucky it's just tops. And I had to get my nails done last week, so I just went with the same again. It's just nice and neutral. So little man wants me to go on now, but yeah, I have a really busy week. I'll catch you up a bit more later, but I'm going to run off to Aldi now. He needs to get out of the house and we need a few bits anyway, so yep, gonna go and I will show you what we get. So here's everything that we got from Aldi. It was just a top-up shop. I had a budget of €70, 75 actually. That's all I had left. But it's payday on Wednesday, so it'll be fine. So I got 2 packets of nappies, one for upstairs and one for downstairs. I got a pack of rancheros and a pack of melts. I got some malted Wheaties, normal Weetabix, and then protein Weetabix. I quite like that in the winter, and I wanted to try the chocolate chips. I was craving a Costa, so ran in to Aldi then and got this instead. So hopefully this will kind of replace that feeling of wanting a Costa, which is like a Starbucks. Then I got a chocolate panettone for the kids some evening. I got a few different yogurts. 1, the kids want to try a few different ones, and 2, I am going to be in Dublin all day tomorrow, so I wanted to have like picnic kind of food so that I could eat it on the go. So I got these vanilla and coconut yogurts. I got a protein pudding. These are great because they're really filling. I got some Mietza's salami snacks. I got these sesame bagels as well. I'm going to make a bagel to bring with me tomorrow, and the kids will like that in their lunch. I got 2 packs of these petit flou. One of my kids does not want the bits in the yogurt, so I want to try these, but I don't really like them, so we'll see. And then I got this for tomorrow as well for on the go. I got some bananas. I got 3 loaves of bread, 2 for the freezer and 1 to stay inside. I got some apples. Again, this will all be great for on the go tomorrow. Then I'm going to have this for my lunch, a seafood chowder, and then I also got a Thai style chicken soup. Let me spin that round. They just look really nice, and I'm struggling a little bit with a cold at the moment, so that's kind of what I'm wanting, warm food. I got these for little man. Oops, I've just given him one now and it seems to be going down all right, so we'll see. Just for on the go really. I often make my own flapjacks, but I thought these might be worth a try for on the go. I got fish fingers, 2 packs of those, and I got a pack of battered cod. These are just really handy when I don't feel like cooking. And hubby is going to be cooking dinner tomorrow while I'm gone. I also got burgers, so he has a choice of fish or burgers. I got some potato waffles. I just had to do a little stock up on the freezer basically. I got hash browns, which we wouldn't have very often, but they're nice to have, and some potato wedges. Then I got a 3 litre of full fat milk and a 1 litre of 1% milk. I got 2 packets of little man's favourite crisps, and they're great when he goes to my friend's house or like on the go. Actually, that's how I get the shopping done. And then I got some cooked chicken. The kids are not enjoying ham right now. I don't know what is going on. So they're having cooked chicken. So as I mentioned, I was on a budget, and that was €70.15. So the €5 meal this week is going to be a pasta meatball bake, and I got pasta obviously. I normally would buy a bigger pack because it does more than 1 meal. But obviously, with the €5 budget, I have to keep that in mind. So I got pasta, I got meatballs. Again, we would often normally get a bigger pack of them, but this is going to be fine. I got passata. I got caramelized onion cheese. I am loving these little Christmas cheeses. So for the last €5 meal, I used a spicy version, and then for this one I'm going to use caramelized onion. So that's going to be lovely because it's going to bring in the flavour of onion without buying onions. And then I got sweet corn, but that was €4.86, so that's not too bad at all. So yeah, that is Aldi shop done. I'm getting paid on Wednesday, so I will probably do another shop Wednesday or Thursday. Probably Thursday actually, because Wednesday I have a few meetings. But yeah, I'm going to probably do another shop, unless I do it in the evening. I might do that because we've done a top-up shop this week. The food shop that I do later on this week will also be smaller. So like that's kind of how sometimes our food budget works. Some weeks it's €100 every single week, and then other times it is up and down depending on what we already have in the house, what we have to use up, things like that. So that's the way it works, but it always ends up still, like it's still €100 a week. It's still going grand. But anyway, I'm going to put all of this away, get little man his lunch. Don't know how he's not screaming. And chat to you later. So tonight for dinner we are recreating Bisto's roast style chicken bake, and we are using Bisto's chicken gravy granules. And we bought this from our local supermarket, and it costs under €5, and it would feed about 4 people. So there are only 4 ingredients needed for this dish. Of course, star of the show, Bisto Chicken Gravy granules. And you also will need 1 whole chicken, which will be about 1.2 kg. You need about 3 carrots, which is about 225 grams. And then also 2 baking potatoes of about 475 grams. And that's all you need for this dish. So the first thing you're going to do is grab that baking dish. And you are going to place your chicken into the baking dish like so, and then you are going to drizzle some oil on top of that chicken, just a little bit, and I'll put a little bit either side. Next you're going to season your chicken, so I'm going to first use some thyme. I just feel like it goes really well with chicken. Next, I'm going to use some paprika. Again, I feel that goes really well and gives the chicken a lovely colour. And then lastly, I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit of salt on top, just some rock salt. And then I'm going to pop this in the oven for about half an hour before I add my vegetables. So then next we are going to grab our chopping board and we are going to prepare our veg. So the first thing I'm going to do is wash these carrots and also wash these potatoes. So I'm going to give these a good wash because we're actually going to keep the skin on, make this nice and quick and easy, and also enjoy that extra fibre. Right, so I have washed these carrots and now what I'm going to do is I am going to cut the ends off each one. We don't need that bit. And we are going to cut them into discs. So I'm going to cut them into quite thin discs so that they cook nice and quickly. So if you see here, we've got nice thin pieces. And then I'm going to do the same with this bit. I'm going to speed this up. So we have chopped up the 3 carrots and they are ready to go. So next I will be chopping the potatoes. So I've just pushed the carrots over to one side and I've just added the 2 potatoes. And basically what I'm going to do is cube these. So I'm going to cut these down the middle first so they're not too thick, and I'm going to cube them. So I'm just literally going to put them into strips and cube them. And this should make them nice and crispy. So if you see here, these are in about 2 centimeter by 1 centimeter cubes. So that is then cubed and ready to go into the dish. So the chicken is halfway through the cooking time. So I'm now going to add my vegetables. And I'm going to add them both sides. And then next I'm going to add my diced potato. Just such an easy, quick dinner. It's amazing for those busy nights. So what I'm going to do then is add a little bit more oil. Not much at all. Just a tiny drizzle. And I'm also going to add a little bit of parsley. Add a little bit of parsley to the veg and potatoes. Again, I'm going to season with a little bit of salt. And I will also season with a little bit of pepper. So that is going to go back into the oven for another 35 minutes and then it should be ready. So now our tray bake is ready. So I'm just going to let it stand for a second while I get my gravy ready. So here's our chicken and I'm just going to carve this. So this is the finished dinner and I am going to put some gravy on it now. This dish was so easy to prepare and it turned our kitchen into the best restaurant in town. This was such a hit with my whole family. Today. You dance in my head. So I'm feeling very extra in this makeup now, with nowhere to go. Yeah, so this is my makeup obviously from the photo shoot, and yeah, I had a great time today. So many things happened. One, I first off really enjoyed going to the TikTok event. So it was held in the Epic Museum. I'll show you a few clips now. So it was held in the Epic Museum, and so when I arrived into the room, I was just in a room full of much bigger TikTokers, a lot of them in that room, Irish TikTokers. It was inspiring, to be honest. And then we were called in to go and listen to the panel, and we listened to their stories and about how their pages have grown. And then we listened to some amazing music. Then we had breakfast and coffee there, because it was obviously quite early in the morning. And I chatted to a reporter for RTE when I was there. Met a few people as well. Met a couple of creators and met some of the TikTok staff. So that was amazing. Then I left and I did a tiny bit of Christmas shopping, and kind of walked to the centre of Dublin, and yeah, I did a small bit of Christmas shopping and got some lunch, and then it was time to go to my photo shoot. So that was amazing. It went really, really well. I brought loads of different tops to try on in the photo shoot, and yeah, we'll see which ones make the cut. So I got my hair and makeup done first, which is amazing. And I especially I love the hair, it's lovely. And that was done with straighteners. She curled it with straighteners. But I just had a ball when I was there. Everybody was so nice. And then while I was there, I got news that I've actually been selected by TikTok as one of their creators of 2022. So I will pop a link below, and I will also put a couple of pictures on the screen. But yeah, I can't believe I've been selected. But yeah, so, and then I got the train up and I got the train back, and I never get the train, but converted. I was able to get work done, which is amazing. It wasn't lost time. So came home and yeah, got to see little man just before he went to bed.